good morning, and welcome again to yet another interesting edition of Cruising, the morning show on Galaxy Television. It's a beautiful Thursday morning, and it's the 16th day in the month of October 2014. We welcome you to this show. Now, quickly, what we're talking about on the show today is something you find very interesting. Now, for our female viewers, you're going to particularly be claiming or benefiting a lot by watching this show today. That's because in the first half of the show, we'll be looking at a particular product which is made essentially for women. It helps in cleansing and tightening. You know which area I'm talking about. Alright, so I'll urge our female viewers who are watching at this time, go phone a friend or knock on a friend's door who is female and tell them to watch today's show. Or if you're a guy, well, it's also right for you to watch it. You might have a wife or a girlfriend or, a significant other who is female. And what you know about what we're going to be talking about, you can also pass it on. Anyway, this show is on, and this is how we roll every Monday through Fridays from 10 all the way till 11. On the flip side of the show, we'll be having this woman whom for decades has been in the fashion business. She's at the apex fashion body we have in Nigeria at the moment. She's been running things for a bit, and she'll be telling us about an event coming up very shortly and what she's been up and about doing all this while. So today's package is going to be an interesting one, alright? So I urge you to sit down, get comfortable, and enjoy today's package with me. But first, let's go down memory lane. Let's go see what happened this same day in the annals of history. We'll be back right after that. Don't go away. Alright, we're back. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Cruising on Thursday morning. Did I introduce myself the first time? My name is Patience Bello Okafor, just in case you're wondering if it has changed. Okay, now, as a woman, we're all familiar with what they call yeast infections because it's one of the most commonest, infections that plague women, if you know what I mean. And it's not really an indication that you are dirty, because of some natural organisms, bacteria. Now I'm talking like I know medicine, but from my own little understanding, we have some natural bacteria that that live inside of a woman, especially around the private area. So if you do some things to affect the pH balance of that area, you can have any one of the numerous kind of yeast infections. All right, and there's always a quick way for you to know. I mean, if you're discharging rather too often, maybe you smell and it smells like fish. I think that's the best way to actually describe it. And then you have this cheesy kind of discharge and all of that, then you know instantly that you're down with something. But hey, here's the good news. Over time, a lot of products have been developed, to help women combat yeast infections. And today we're going to be talking about one of such products. This one is new in the market, and I hear is one of the best. Is ranked as one of the best in the market. We have the woman who came up with this fantastic product. She's the manufacturer with us on the program this morning. She came all the way from Ghana, and it's a pleasure to have with us as guest on the program. This is Faustina Mensah of Cruising today. Good morning.
Good morning.
How do you say it in Ghana? Akwaba.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
All right. It's great to have you here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're talking about your product. It's called LAVET.
Feminine hygiene wash.
LAVET Feminine Hygiene Wash. All right, so let's start from the beginning. What exactly is LAVET?
LAVET is a drug made from natural ingredients. It just targets the womanhood, the feminine hygiene area.
Okay.
Gets rid of helps. It's very good for getting rid of what you talked about, vaginal infections.
Okay.
And it rejuvenates the muscle activity there for it to narrow the diameter.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's talking about tightening it.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
But the good thing is that it works. We've been advised, and I respect the advice, and I obey the advice of the doctors, that we're not supposed to rinse over there too much and all that, clean that place too much. However, knowledge is abounding. This product I came up with it in the US, particularly in Austell, Georgia, over 15, 16 years ago.
Wow.
It's selling in the United States on our website, www.yeastinfectionshop.com. About 12 years ago, I was encouraged to bring it to Ghana, but I thought that maybe they couldn't afford it in Ghana. But when I did, I noticed that there was a good demand for it. So we decided to begin to do the formulation in Ghana.
Okay.
And then produce it in Ghana. And after the successful launch of it, almost a little over 8 years ago, we decided to bring it also to Nigeria. So it was introduced about 4 years back, but we have not properly launched the product in Nigeria yet.
Okay. So this is the first time this is arriving in Nigeria?
No.
Okay.
It's been here almost 4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
Okay, it's been officially launched.
Yes.
Now.
It's been officially, but I've been on Lagos TV. I was on Lagos TV a lot of times last year.
All right.
Educating the public as to how
this product.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, you did mention that this is made from natural ingredients.
Yes, ma'am.
What exactly do you mean by that? Does that mean there are no chemical components in this?
No, ma'am.
So it's all herbs and what have you?
Yes.
Wow. Interesting.
It works.
Okay. All right. So let us talk about the specific thing LAVET does. Let's be specific now.
Okay. LAVET, every woman does have certain amount of good bacteria in there, as you said. Exactly. But because of the humidity, because we don't wear underwears that aerate the area, and then sometimes due to diet, and of course, a number of people can also be using one toilet, and if one has an infection, it's so easy because of how our place is created to be contaminated or to catch the infection. And so LAVET, when you insert LAVET, it does control the overgrowth for bacteria or yeast, which is same as fungi. And once that overgrowth is in check, you are able to be good to offset or to prevent more infections from coming on. But if the lady already has an infection, when they insert this, they insert it in the morning, in the evening, they remove it and throw it away, and then rinse the place with warm water. Now, the French people have something called bidet. Every bathroom, apart from the commode, the toilet, has a bidet meant for the woman, where you put pressurized water, you squeeze to rinse the place. There is a wisdom behind that. So throwing in warm water or cold water in there, trying to rinse the place. If you don't touch the place and you're still experiencing infection, what is a woman to do? You find something that works, and this is a natural remedy that really targets the issue and helps the woman get rid of it.
Okay. Alright, so LAVET actually it eliminates bad vaginal odor.
Certainly. It does.
Alright.
And it keeps the lady smelling good 24/7.
Okay.
And people can really put this to the test. When you insert LAVET, it keeps things in check. So at the end of the day, most women, including myself, would admit that if you're not using a good product, you smell yourself. But with LAVET, trust me, 2 days in a row, you can choose to test this, and you'll be good to go.
Okay. Alright, so I have it here that LAVET actually it combats the odor, then it clears vaginal itching.
Yes, it does.
That can be make women very uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
Itching down there.
Yes, ma'am.
And it also prevents urinary tract infection.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
It does.
Now, these are a lot of things put into one single product, if you know what I mean. Okay. Now, let me ask you this question. How often can one use this product? How often?
There are 8 cotton balls in the package. 8. So if a lady is experiencing severe form of an infection, female genital infection, they need to go through the whole course of the 8. That means 7 days to 8 days. And just follow the instructions, and they would overcome that infection once and for all.
Wow.
Oh yeah, they would overcome it. And we have lots of testimonies to this effect. Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Okay, so let me ask you this question. How does this product work in helping to tighten the vagina? Because if it's the same product and it's supposed to help combat infection or prevent one, as the case may be, then how does it now work again in helping to tighten the vagina?
That's an excellent question. When this let's say a married woman inserts this in the morning, in the evening, if they know that they would have a game match with their hobbies, then even in the evening, you rinse with cold water. This is not an instant tightener. You need a number of hours for it to be applied, for it to work within there. It has a tendency to rejuvenate the muscle activity. Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Absolutely, it does. And it's like you have a narrow passage. If you put new mortar here, new mortar here, it's bound to narrow the area. But the new rejuvenated muscles, when you squeeze in cold water or you dab the area with cold water, will firm up. to bring joy, more joy.
Okay, so once again, let's go over that. How do you use it? You use it in the morning?
You insert it in the morning.
Insert in the morning.
Remove it in the evening and throw it away.
Okay.
And then rinse with cold water to get that effect.
And voila, you're back to virginity.
I'm telling you. Virgin again. Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
And it does work.
From the visuals we're seeing, you can see that's how to use.
Yes.
Okay.
You take out a cotton ball from the package.
The cotton ball comes with the package.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you take it out.
Yes. You remove one and put some of the liquid. You moisten the cotton wool with the medicine and then insert it. It doesn't hurt. It's just like putting water on a cotton ball.
So it doesn't sting. There's no sting effect. Okay.
The only time it will sting is when a woman has a serious form of infection.
Okay.
It will be a bruise, a cut.
Okay.
For example, those that have thinning walls, and this helps also rebuild the thinning walls. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how often can you do that?
It has no drying effect. So
I was actually coming to that.
yes, it doesn't.
So it doesn't dry that place off?
No, it doesn't. It rather induce the area with enough lubrication to offset the unneeded excess mucus.
Okay. Oh,
That
wow.
it does, you understand? So that which will interrupt your good life will be removed, and good moisture. It really brings in, it has a way of working out so that it induces the area with good moisture to combat any excess, you know what?
Wow, okay.
Female genital.
Yeah, for instance, if a woman discharges or something,
That's right.
it can correct that.
Yeah, it can correct it. That foul smelling discharge and all that.
All right, so let me ask you a question, because already we have other products in the market, you know, which we're told essentially does the same thing. You understand? While growing up, we've tried a few of them. What makes LAVET distinct from the rest?
LAVET is distinct because of its efficacy. It's created by a group of women microbiologists, and it's very effective. It's from natural ingredients. Every claim we make on the box, we have testimonies that every claim we make really works. It's cost effective. It gives you the tightening you need for a good harmonious marriage, and it gets rid of the infection, keeps the lady smelling good all the time, 24/7. You know, when a woman is refreshed, feels fresh and clean, there is that confidence that you get when you're being approached. You will not say, darling, please, I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Listen, give me a minute. That give me a minute is no more. Wow. Because it puts you in a great state of readiness for your hubby, if you know what I mean. But for what it's worth, it really, you get your money's worth out of it. Recurring infections will become a thing of the past.
Okay, now you can do this every day if you like.
If you want. But I recommend that once the infection is gotten rid of, a woman keeps it on hand. Within a week, you maybe use it about 2-3 times. Too much of everything. The fact that it works.
Don't mean you abuse it.
Exactly. Because when you use it after like if you use it 2 days in a row, you're good to go. Every woman is different. Some women, once they use it that one day, you're good to go maybe 2 other days.
Okay, interesting.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do. So there are absolutely no side effects from using this product?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I still use it. I've been using it for all these years. I still use it.
All right.
Even sitting here, I have it.
Okay, let me ask a quick last question. Now, did you have to go through a kind of lifestyle change while using this product? Like maybe there's some things you should eat or not eat,
No, ma'am.
do or not do?
No, ma'am. It's been tested. It doesn't affect the woman who is breastfeeding.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. How about a woman who's pregnant?
like any other medicine, they shouldn't use this as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they should ask their husband, their doctor, excuse me, before using this.
Okay. All right. That's just for women who are pregnant.
That's it. And then, of course, children who have not yet become women.
I know what you mean. Who have not started menstruating.
That's it.
That way.
That's what divides a child from a woman.
Okay.
So children and pregnant women
should not use the product.
Yeah, should not use it.
Wow, interesting. Now I take it that this product is available everywhere in Nigeria now.
It should be.
Okay, so
It
how
should
do
be.
people access it?
We have for now we have two phone numbers that they can call.
Okay.
0811 630 7343 and 080 90 82 1344.
Okay.
You can follow us on Twitter at Hygienic Vagina.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
And then our website, of course, www.yeastinfectionshop.com. Yes, ma'am.
Wow, interesting. I have to say a big thank you to you. Thank you. First of all, for thinking of doing this. You want to help women.
Yes, ma'am.
This is obviously going to make women live better lives,
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, thank you for coming on the show today.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's been Mrs. Faustina Mensah, and we've been talking so far about LAVET is a hygienic feminine wash, and really it's easy to use. The directions are on the pack, and from what we've talked about, it's a must-have for women as we speak. Okay, now what it does is it helps to eliminate bad odor and to combat all kinds of vaginal infections, and also it helps in tightening the vagina. That's for women who have children.
Yes.
And who still want to get the spark of life, if you know what I mean. So you can reach them on the numbers you just called out, or you just visit the website www.yeastinfectionshop.com. Thank you again for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Next on the program, we have the president of the Fashion Designers Association of Nigeria. She'll be telling us something coming down very soon. Don't go away. Welcome back. All right, it seems to be a ladies' day on the program today, and this woman, she's one